My life is dope and I make dope shit. Also, hello! I am Richard. When I found myself spending more time trying to sound profound than trying to be honest, I knew that this script was in trouble. So I stopped, contemplated, stared into the night sky, gazed headlong into the abyss, dramatically threw open the doors of my personal library, stuff writers do. I cast out that pervasive visual of myself sitting beneath an apple tree and waiting on inspiration to just clobber me over the head. And then of course snap a few pensive photos of me sitting beneath the tree. Gotta take one for the gram. Is that what people... Do the kids still say that? I don't know. And I've never been prouder of that. But, to borrow a phrase from another blank page addict here on YouTube, it's just a tree for sitting under. Personal fulfillment is so much more banal than Instagram would have you believe. After I made that last video about my visceral realization that I was happy or something, I started noticing like just how odd people would find it. I guess contentment is a rarity in a consumerism-driven world. And trust me, I am not saying my life is figured out, but if there's one thing that I would love to pass on, if I suddenly die tomorrow, like I'm sitting beneath an apple tree and get clobbered, the truth is that the most profound thing I could ever leave you with is to just be a normal fucking person. You don't need to run the individualist rat race parallel to all the other individualist rat racers. They don't care about you. You don't need to care about them. The more competitive the scene, the less you should be investing in the other people, because the less they are investing in you. What will make you happy ultimately is the same thing that would have made your parents happy, and what would have made their parents happy, and what would have made their parents happy. Investing your time, energy, and wealth into people who matter, people who are worth investing in, and allowing those seeds to grow over months or years and germinate into good, solid relationships. Having a family and making them the center of your world. Not you anymore. It's not about you anymore. It's about finding something more than that. And not spending a single moment of your life wondering what anyone else, especially on social media, worries is saying about you or your opinions. I certainly don't. Probably should more, honestly. Probably should care more. It's not a long list. But I suppose if you really want me to cut it down into a single word, it's humility. Humility is the secret to happiness. Only once you accept who you are and your lot in life can you start building your lot into the best version of itself it can be, building yourself into the best version of yourself that you could ever possibly be. Only once you understand that your city may not be the best, most hip happening place for the young folks can you start to actually invest in your city and try to make it the best version of itself. Only once you know that you're never going to be the first man on the moon, you're never going to discover some lost civilization, can you invest in the things that you will do, the things that you will accomplish. Know what those things are and do them in the best way possible, in the most efficient way possible, in the most fulfilling way possible, to the best of your ability. Do the things that you are going to do with your life to the best of your ability. Only once you accept that you live in a little studio apartment can you then invest in making that little studio apartment a very, cute little aesthetic pad that's great for filming YouTube videos in. And that's all I have. So I hope that was profound enough. It's just a regular video.